Are you feeling drained from helping everyone else? As a healer, you give so much of yourself to others. But here's the truth: self care isn't optional, it's absolutely necessary. Research shows that practitioners who prioritize their own well being are not only healthier, but also far more effective at helping others. Without proper care, you risk burnout, exhaustion, and even lose that passion that brought you to this work in the first place. In today's episode, I'll show you self care strategies that actually work for sensitive healers like you. These aren't just nice to haves, they're essential tools to help you recharge, protect your energy, and maintain balance so you can continue doing the life changing work that you're here to do. Welcome to Helping Healers Succeed. This is for you if you felt the call to heal, to make a real difference in people's lives, but you also know that turning your gift into a thriving, sustainable career can feel overwhelming. You're listening to Dr. Anastasia Chopelas, a physicist turned energy healer, your guide with tips, stories, and interviews for building and growing a successful healing practice with confidence and ease, using practical strategies, science-based insights, and inspiration to help you increase your impact and income without burning out. Welcome back. So here's my personal burnout and recovery story. I know many of you will resonate with this. Years ago, I was living a life that seemed healthy on the surface. I was a full-time researcher raising two young children and trying to hold everything together while married to an alcoholic husband. From the outside, it looked like I was doing it all, but inside, I was crumbling. The stress and demands were relentless, and it felt like no matter how much I gave, it was never enough. At first, I thought I could manage it. After all, I was a smart, capable person. I should be able to, right? But my body had other plans. I went from being someone who enjoyed 40 years of good health to someone who could only function for 2 hours a day, if I was lucky. I was constantly sick, physically exhausted, and emotionally drained. One year, when I was just 41, I spent more time in bed than upright. Imagine that, a whole year where simply getting through the day felt impossible. And here's the thing: I wasn't neglecting my health, at least not in the ways we're told that matter most. I was eating right, exercising, getting sleep, avoiding alcohol and drugs, but none of it was enough because I'd given up the most critical thing: myself. I realized then that I was heading down the same path as two of my grandparents, who both died young from illnesses triggered by stress and overwork. And I wasn't willing to let that be my story. I made a choice. I chose me. I started on a journey of self-care and healing, but let me tell you, it wasn't easy. The issues were layered and complex, and it took me 10 years to truly feel good again. But through that journey, I discovered holistic and energy healing, which not only transformed my health, but also became the foundation of my life's work. That's why I'm so passionate about this topic. I know firsthand what happens when we ignore our needs, and I also know the incredible transformation that's possible when you choose to prioritize yourself. My story isn't unique. So many healers go through similar struggles, and if you've ever felt like you're giving so much that there's nothing left for you, I want you to know there's a way out. Healers like you often give so much to others that your own well-being takes a back seat. But here's the truth: if you don't care for yourself, the cost can be enormous, not just for you, but for the people you're trying to help. Research from the NIH shows that stress, burnout, and even professional impairment are far too common among those in all healing professions. And when that happens, not only do you suffer, but your ability to serve others diminishes too. Self-care isn't just a nice to have. It's the foundation that allows you to continue showing up as your best self. Taking care of your own health can prevent that downward spiral of stress and exhaustion. Things like building self-awareness, finding balance, staying flexible, and nurturing your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being can create what researchers call an upward spiral of wellness. It's a way to prevent burnout before it even starts. And here's something that really hits home: self-compassion. Studies show that being kind to yourself not only improves your mental health, but also strengthens your resilience. In other words, giving yourself grace makes you a better healer, not just for others, but for yourself too. Self-care isn't optional. It's the foundation for your health, your energy, and your ability to live your purpose. You deserve to thrive just as much as the people you care for. Let's talk about energetic depletion. That's something that happens to so many healers but often goes unnoticed. Have you ever ended your day feeling like you've been wrung out like a sponge, even if you didn't do anything physically strenuous? That's an energetic depletion that happens when you constantly give to others without honoring or replenishing yourself. Here's the thing: when you don't prioritize your own needs, your vibration or your frequency lowers. It's like running on a dying battery. Everything becomes harder, slower, and more frustrating. When you deplete yourself, you start to lose connection with your intuition and the vibrant energy you need to serve others effectively. One key sign that you're heading toward depletion is losing joy in the work you once loved. You might feel irritable, tired all the time, or even physically unwell. These are red flags telling you that refocusing on yourself is absolutely the next step. Don't wait until you become non-functional like I was and then need years to recover. How can you avoid getting to this point, you ask? It starts with awareness. Notice when you're saying yes to so many things that drain you just because you don't want to disappoint others. Recognize when you're ignoring your body's signals like fatigue, headaches, or emotional overwhelm, that you need a rest or a reset. I remind my healing students that rest and sleep are verbs. You are actually doing something, and doing that it's important. In addition, your energy field is like a protective shield around you. If you're constantly giving and not maintaining your boundaries, that shield can get torn or weakened, leaving you wide open for others to tap into your remaining energy and even negativity from others. That's why regular self-care, like grounding and clearing your energy field, is so important. Think of it this way: you wouldn't let your phone run down to 0 every day, right? You charge it before it gets critical. Think of your body and energy work the same way. Learning to recognize when you're running low and taking action to recharge is crucial. In the next part of this episode, you'll hear about some of the simple daily rituals that only take minutes a day to help protect your energy and keep your battery full. But for now, just remember, paying attention to how you feel is the first step in preventing energetic drainage. Let's talk about effective and fast self-care rituals. Let's set the tone for your day with a simple 5-minute morning energy ritual that will leave you feeling grounded, energized, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. This is perfect for healers who give so much of themselves to others but need to start the day by filling their own cup first. Here's my 5-minute morning energy ritual. I first ground myself. You sit or stand comfortably with your feet flat on the ground. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back and straighten your spine up, and imagine a cord of energy extending from the base of your spine deep into the earth. Let go of any tension or worries, releasing them down your grounding cord. Centering your spirit is next, while taking some deep breaths, using your belly button pushing out. Imagine a golden light coming from above and filling all your cells from front to back, side to side, and top down to your feet. Your fingers and toes are filling up with warmth and light as you continue your deep breaths. You see the heart of your body aligned with the heart of your spirit. And then next is to activate and clear your energy field. Imagine your energy body in front of you about a foot tall and comb through it with your fingers, first the front 5 times and then the back 5 times, dropping anything you've picked up down your grounding cord. Now that you've combed through, making sure all the holes and gaps in your field are filled with golden spiritual cement to keep you protected from outside influences. And last, set your intention. Take one more deep breath and bring your hands to your heart. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I need most today? And let the answer come to you naturally while you're taking some deep breaths without overthinking. Hold that intention in your heart as you begin the day. And here's a few other habits that I do in addition to that. Hydrate immediately. Start your day with 2 glasses of clear or lemon water. It helps flush out toxins and wakes up your brain. Next, move your body. You can do gentle stretches or 5 to 10 minutes of yoga. It can get your energy flowing. I take a walk outside in nature every morning, before breakfast, before anything, right after my other rituals and water. Gratitude practice. Take a moment to write down or think about 3 things you're grateful for today. Gratitude shifts your focus to the positive and raises your vibe. And here's why these rituals matter. Starting your day with intention and care isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about creating a foundation of strength and balance. As a healer, your energy is your most valuable resource. These practices take just a few minutes, but are crucial to help you stay clear, centered, and ready to support others without depleting yourself. Even small, consistent habits can create big changes in how you feel and show up every day. And right now, I want to talk about creating an energetically supportive environment. Your surroundings have a profound effect on your energy and well-being, especially as a healer. Think of your environment as an extension of your own energy field. When your space feels chaotic, cluttered, or low vibe, it can weigh you down emotionally and energetically, even if you don't realize it. On the flip side, when your environment is clear, balanced, and energetically supportive, it uplifts and recharges you without you having to think about or work at it. Here are 3 simple yet powerful ways to raise the vibe of your space. Number 1, add healing plants or fresh flowers. Living plants and fresh flowers don't just look beautiful, they also carry a high vibe frequency that cleanses and energizes your space. Roses, for example, are particularly powerful for absorbing low-frequency energy and emitting a sense of calm and love. Keep a few potted plants or fresh flowers in your home or workspace, and make sure to discard wilting and dying flowers quickly. They can start to hold stagnant energy. Use salt for energetic cleansing. Salt is an incredibly effective tool for clearing negativity. It absorbs low vibe very efficiently. You can use a Himalayan salt lamp to emit a gentle, soothing glow and neutralize low vibration energy in your space. Alternatively, place small bowls of salt water in areas where energy tends to get heavy, such as corners or near the entrance to your home. Make sure to refresh the salt water regularly and dispose of it by flushing it down the toilet to fully release the absorbed energy. And the last tip is declutter and organize. Clutter isn't just physical, it's energetic. A cluttered space can create mental fog, drain your energy, and even block new opportunities from coming into your life. Take time to declutter your home or workspace, focusing on the areas you spend the most time in. As you let go of what no longer serves you, you'll create space for fresh, uplifting energy to flow in. Your space is your energetic sanctuary. When you take the time to consciously care for it, you're not just improving the atmosphere, you're supporting yourself. For more ideas, check the show notes for additional tips on how to elevate the energy in your environment. The last tip is setting energetic and emotional boundaries. As a healer, you've probably felt the weight of someone else's energy lingering long after a conversation or session. That's because sensitive souls like you are open to other people's energy. While this gift helps you empathize and connect deeply with others, it also makes you vulnerable to taking on their energy, emotions, and even physical symptoms. Setting energetic and emotional boundaries isn't just about saying no to tasks or commitments that drain you, though that's important too. It's also about keeping your energy field clear and protected so you can fully show up without getting depleted or entangled in other people's energy. Here are 3 practices to help you set and maintain those boundaries. Number 1, cut energetic cords regularly. Every interaction you have with someone creates an energetic connection or cord between you and them, which can drain your energy without you even realizing it. At the end of the day or after any personal interaction, visualize yourself gently cutting these cords. Your cords are usually coming into your energy centers or chakras. Take your 1-foot high little energy person that's you in front of you and use your hand to chop downward, imagining the cut cords dropping down your grounding cord. Turn your little energy person around that's representing you and your energy field and cut off the back cords, letting them fall down your grounding cord into the earth. Once you cut them from you, they automatically fall off the other people, thoughts, or things that are also entangled with you. This isn't about cutting ties with people you care about. It's about keeping your energy field clear and your boundaries intact. Your heart or unconditional love connection with them always remains intact, so don't be afraid of that. Learn to say no without guilt. Many healers struggle with the idea of saying no, feeling like it's selfish or unkind. But saying no is an act of self-preservation, not selfishness. Before agreeing to something, check in with yourself and ask, do I have the energy for this right now? Does this align with my priorities and values? If the answer is no, respond with kindness but firmness. For example, you could say, I'd love to help, but I'm unable to right now. No need to give a reason. No is a complete sentence. Setting these boundaries not only protects your energy, but also teaches others to respect your time and limits. Practice daily energy shielding. One of the easiest ways to protect yourself is by creating an energetic shield. Every morning, take a moment to visualize a bubble of imaginary aqua plexiglass at the edge of your energy field or aura. This shield always allows love and positive energy to flow in because that aqua color filters it in while reflecting away negativity or anything that doesn't belong to you. Revisit this visualization throughout the day if you start feeling overwhelmed or drained. And here's why boundaries are crucial. When you don't set boundaries, your energy gets stretched thin, leaving you feeling depleted, irritable, or even physically unwell. Boundaries are an act of love for both you and others. They keep you grounded and clear so you can show up for others without losing yourself in the process. In conclusion, let's take a moment to review the key points we covered today. Recognize your energy limits. Understand how much you can give before you start to feel drained. That's essential. Paying attention to your body's signals can help you avoid burnout before it starts. Create daily healing rituals. Simple rituals like the 5-minute morning energy practice you just heard can help you stay grounded, centered, and energized every day. Design a sacred personal space. Your environment reflects and impacts your energy. A clear, high-vibe space filled with intentional touches like healing plants or salt lamps can support and uplift you. Practice emotional protection. Setting boundaries, both emotional and energetic, helps you keep your energy clear and intact so you can show up fully for others without depleting yourself. Balance your work and your personal life. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's about creating balance so you can enjoy life, maintain your health, and fulfill your purpose without losing yourself in the process. When you take these steps, you're not just protecting your energy, you're building a foundation for a healthier, more vibrant you. I've created a free program just for you on this topic. It covers many of the concepts we just talked about. It's called Fast Energy Healing Tips to get you focused and energized. This program is packed with quick, effective strategies to help you clear your energy, recharge, and stay focused through the day. It's my gift to you to help you put you first and your self-care. You can access it right now at scientifichealer.com/healing-tips. Remember, your energy is your greatest asset. Take the time to nurture and protect it, because when you do, you'll be able to give so much more to the people you serve. And don't forget to give this broadcast a thumbs up or 5-star rating, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next episode on helping you succeed. Thank you for tuning in to Helping Healers Succeed podcast. You'll find resources and show notes on our website at helpinghealerssucceed.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Anastasia Chopelas, sending you golden healing light and success vibes on your journey to becoming a powerful, confident healer, coach, or intuitive. Remember, your gifts are so needed in this world.